Okay, so we just watched the watermelon video. You saw how the pressure from the rubber bands made the watermelon.
I know what the answer is.
Burst. What?
So, since there's so much pressure from a rubber band, it made it burst because there's so much pressure. And they kept adding it on and on and on until they had enough rubber bands on it and got enough for it to burst.
Right. So for your challenge, what you're going to do is you're going to make a hopper.
Hopper.
And yes, with that cardboard. So when we put the rubber bands on the watermelon, they squeezed on the watermelon because we stretched them. Stretching a rubber band creates a tug of war situation. You have to pull on it and the rubber band pulls back on you. So for this next challenge, we're going to create a hopper, which makes use of a rubber band tug of war. But instead of using the force to make a thing burst, we're gonna use the rubber band's force to make a thing jump or leap into the air like a frog. So go ahead and line that up.
Okay.
And then draw the lines A, B, and C. And we are creating the hopper.
Hopper.
Okay, and then we have the little triangles on the edge. We will cut out, and I will help you with that. You want to draw a picture in your hopper?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see our hopper.
Can I write its name?
Mm-hmm. Nice. Okay, and that's your hopper.
Okay, now what do I do?
You put on the launch pad.
Launch pad. Boom. Ah!
Okay, so when you flatten it out, you can launch it high into the air. So you're going to measure how high it goes and figure out the forces that make it jump. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, what's your first prediction of how high it'll jump?
I knew it would go to head high because my hopper doesn't jump that high.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
I can tell.
How high did that one go?
That one went over my head.
Okay, let's try another one.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Was that over your head too?
I think it would, but it might just be to my head high.
Okay, let's look at third launch.
3,
2, 1.
Over my head. Fourth launch. 3, 2, 1.
Over your head.
Over my head.
How do you think you can change the hopper to make it go higher?
I think if I laid a hopper, if I put the ruler a bit lower, it'll make it go higher.
Okay, you
So
want to try
let's
it?
see. 3, 2, 1. I don't think it made a difference.
No, I think it was about the same.
Yeah. So what do I write?
So what did you do on this one?
I put 2 rubber bands And maybe that one, so that it'll have more force, it'll make it go higher.
Okay, let's see.
3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, that
Way
one.
higher.
That went to the light. So maybe we should try another one and see if it goes even higher. What do you think?
We don't have any more though. 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
It went lower.
went low.
I think it's because we have so many rubber bands, it's going to go lower and lower every time. So
How
let's-
come? Why do you think that?
Because there's more weight on it, so it can't go as high as it did before.
Mm-hmm. Is it not an equal force now?
Yes, it's not an equal force. So if we take the two rubber bands off, let's see how high it'll go. Will it go as high as it did before with one rubber band? Or will it be two? My cardboard's acting up again.
It's fine, sis.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Now it's not going to go as good. So if I take off one rubber band, let's see, will it work the same way? Or will 3, 2, 1. It goes as lower, and I think I know why.
Why?
It's because we've tried so many times, the cardboard has gotten more flexible, and now we've rolled out the rubber band, so now it's going to have more weight. Not enough
Yeah.
jump.
I don't think it's really flattening in the middle too, right? The middle got a little messed up.
Yeah, so every time you try to flatten it, it gets a little messed up.
Okay, how about if we make another hopper?
Let's try one more time. I found out the middle pretty good. 3, 2, 1. And then it goes high. Nope.
Just a little bit over your head.
Yeah, just a little bit. So we'll try it again. 3, 1.
Rubber bands are on this one.
5.
Okay, let's see how high it goes.
2, 1.
Not very high.
Not very high. So let's start. So I'm gonna try taking off the two real rubber bands and I'm gonna have 3 hair ties on. So I'm gonna see how that works. Three, 2, 1. Then go higher. And I think it's because of the thing, it won't go as high.
Because of what?
Because of its material, they have these little metal things on them, and I think that's why it's making it pull down.
Okay. Is it adding weight?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try one rubber band.
So why don't we get some rubber bands and we'll try it with just rubber bands and see if your theory is correct.
Okay, so let's try one hair tie.
Okay.
Let's see if it works. 3, 2, 1. It didn't do anything.
No, it's not going as high as just the rubber bands.
So let's try just the rubber bands. 2 rubber bands that we have. Three, 2, 1.
Oh yeah.
It went way higher that time. So I think my theory is correct.
Okay. Let's find some regular rubber bands and we will test that theory a little further. Okay, so how can you make the hopper go higher?
I could add more rubber bands.
Okay. So tell me what happened when we added more rubber bands.
It went higher and higher, and then we got to a certain point where it went lower and lower.
It went lower and lower. How come? Why do you think?
Because I think there's so much pressure. The cardboard was so flimsy from all the pressure it's been through. from the many times you tried it, it got all flimsy and it started to break.
Okay. And why do you think the hair ties didn't work as well as the rubber bands?
It's because the rubber bands are more stretchier and hair ties are not.
Okay, so the rubber bands have more push and pull,
Yes.
more tension,
More force.
more force. Okay. All right. So what else can you do to your hopper? How can you improve it? How do you think you can change it to make it go higher?
I think we could use stronger cardboard.
Stronger cardboard. Okay, so it doesn't become flimsy and the middle doesn't buckle. Stronger cardboard.
Yeah.
And what would you add to it?
More rubber band.
More rubber bands. All right. So how was that experiment similar to tug of war?
It was similar because they both had a force, which a force is push and pull.
A push and pull?
Yes.
Okay. And how did you increase the force and make it go higher?
I put more rubber bands
And what did the rubber bands do?
and made it go higher because it had more force.